So Alex, you've now had a week to settle in and get to know the players. You must be excited for the start of the new season.
Certainly are. Yeah, we're excited to get going. It's been a difficult process, but we're now in a position where we can start getting competitive games in, and looking forward to the season. Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, so you've seen how the players have performed in training. Have you been impressed by how they've been playing?
Yeah, the general levels very high, higher than what I probably expected. They've all kind of took on the whole the training program and the process we've put into place. The load on them is obviously increased because they've come out of just playing in grassroots football. So the load's kind of it's been a bit difficult for them, some of them, but they're in a good place now, and hopefully this afternoon when we play this in-house game we can kind of understand who's better where and who works with who effectively.
So what sort of work have you been doing off the pitch then, just in training?
Yeah, so mainly we've been looking at developing our own philosophy and trying to make sure that all the lads know what they want and know how to kind of go into games and go into training. Strength and conditioning coaches have been in, and the physio's been in working with them. We've had psychology workshop and nutrition workshop as well. So they're kind of receiving the whole holistic approach and what they need for a modern day footballer. And to be quite honest, they've done really well. There's been a lot of information given to them, and it's been impressive that they've been able to take it on board, and really strive to kind of go to the next level. The improvement in training over just 3 or 4 days has been evident. We've done testing with them as well, with 5 of them breaking 4 seconds over 30 metres, which is where we want the majority of the boys to be aiming at, really. So yeah, everything's positive at the moment, and we've got positive people around here as well. So yeah, it's going well.
No, so you mentioned the staff involved. Are you happy with the staff you've got at the club?
Yeah, listen, they're excellent. The level of it, the level of what they're going to, and how they want to work is of a professional setup. We're doing things in the right way. Hopefully it'll help all the players progress and effectively kind of put these little things into their game and into their training, and not just in a football sense as well, into everyday life with getting into good habits with food and the psychological effects of various different things. It's all part and parcel of football, and all part and parcel of them being young men. So they've took a lot on board, as I've said, and they're going well, and the staff are brilliant. They couldn't have done it without them. They're top people.
So you've got the FA Youth Cup game coming up next week.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, it's the preparation's going well. As I said earlier, we've got this in-house game this afternoon to kind of have a look around a couple of things and a couple of different systems, and making sure we've got a couple of plans. Hear good things about Bottisford. There'll be a tough test. We've got some information on them. We'll keep digging. But yeah, we know we're going to be in for a game. We'll look to be as effective as we possibly can be in every area of the football pitch, and we'll make sure, and I'll make sure that we pick the right people for the game. It is difficult because we have got 40 lads here who are working extremely hard towards various different goals, and we need to make sure that we keep them all happy and make sure that they understand the whole process with the FA Cup, and hopefully we can win the first game and go from there.
So what are your plans for the season, like the future ahead for the academy as well?
Yeah, so they've all they've all been given targets around in a team aspect, and they're all currently doing their own targets. So kind of what they want to be looking at. They'll all be agreed with me and the psychologist as well, which is important, to make sure that all the targets are attainable, and make sure that they are doing the right things, and to put them targets into place. And if we can help them on the grass, we will do as much as we possibly can. But yeah, these lads are top lads, they're top boys. They're really nice people, really like-minded, and it's good. It's good to see, and it's good to have the competition we've got for places, which is causing me a massive headache and a couple of sleepless nights over the next week will be the case. But I'd much rather that than be in a difficult position, really.
No, I mean, I guess it's a good problem to have in it, where you don't know who to pick.
Definitely. There's probably 2 or 3 lads in pretty much every position that we could pick, and it's not necessarily about picking the best boys who are the best footballers. It's about picking the right people for the game, and approaching it as professionally as we possibly can do, and going from there and see where it takes us, really.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for your time.
No problem.
And all the best for the week ahead.
Cheers.